Today I'm going to be reacting to where are MrBeast giveaway winners today.
Is MrBeast giving away an entire island?
The winner of Survivor MrBeast.
And this is him giving away $1 million.
Yeah! Mark is the winner of the $1 million challenge.
Those are just some of the craziest things that MrBeast has given away. So today, we're looking at 9 MrBeast winners, where they are today, and most importantly, what happened to them after winning MrBeast videos, starting with someone you may have forgotten about, Mark Plate. Now, Mark Plate made his debut appearance in the Last to Stop Riding Bike Wins $1 Million video. In case you need a refresher, Mark was a part of a 4-part series of Last to Leave challenges, where he would end up having a chance at competing in the ultimate showdown of Last to Take Handoff $1 Million Keeps It, after coming out victorious in his first challenge, where he would have to be the last one riding a bike.
This means you will now, in a few days, put your hand on $1 million, and if you're the last one to take it off, you keep it.
The build-up was intense, as this was the largest cash prize MrBeast was giving away to date. All eyes were on this video.
Please put your right hand on this cash. Dead serious. Last one of you to take your hand off this $1 million stack of cash keeps it.
Initially, it seemed like Mark was people's least expected contestant to win, due to, let's just say, Chandler's interesting way of supporting Mark. Chandler! Despite all of this, the stars aligned just right for Mark, when around 36 hours into the video, Omar accidentally took his hand off, making Mark the winner of $1 million.
Yeah! Mark is the winner of the $1 million challenge.
No way!
Yes.
No way! No way! No way! No way!
But unlike most MrBeast contestants today, we actually got to see where all the money Mark won went to, in the video spending $1 million in 24 hours, where we see Mark buying a new house, a new car, and a ton of gifts for his family. And after seeing the conditions that Mark was living in before the challenge, Jimmy was happy that he won.
Can I just say, I'm super glad you won the $1 million. I really am.
Thank
the
you.
more you show us around, the more I'm like, thank God you won the $1 million.
I didn't even know Mark, but I feel so happy for him. He got the chance to win $1 million. And the cool thing is, he put others before himself. He wanted everyone in his family to be happy. It's safe to say that MrBeast giving him the $1 million completely transformed him and his family's life forever. However, something most MrBeast fans don't know is whatever happened to Mark. Well, Mark actually streams pretty regularly on his YouTube channel, where he occasionally uploads videos, and the channel, as of recording this, currently has 100k subs. So yeah, it seems that Mark is just doing his thing, and he still proudly presents on his Instagram bio that he is in fact the winner of $1 million. But Mark and Jimmy never really interacted again after the $1 million series concluded. But while Mark was never seen again in MrBeast, the same cannot be said for Mac. Mac, at first, was not originally a part.
Bro, this gay guy, he got like 4 chances and failed every single time. Feel bad.
Of the
Oh no, he did win. He won eventually, because he
MrBeast
wouldn't be in this video if he didn't.
crew in any way. Instead, he was actually fellow YouTuber Arak's editor. He was with Arak from the very start, when Arak only had around 1,500 subscribers, where he helped him grow from that all the way up to 10 million subscribers. Mac would appear in a lot of his videos, but also be his editor at the same time. But he left around 3 years later and started to appear in MrBeast videos. Now, Mac's first appearance was in the video Last to Leave Circle Wins $500,000, where he decided to be the first person to leave the circle. But instead of being humiliated, he actually won a whole Tesla for leaving first in the video.
Congratulations, you just won a brand new car for being first out. Who would have thought being a loser would pay off?
But a Tesla was only a small win compared to the massive win Mac was going to have in an upcoming video. Only he wouldn't exactly win right away, because Mark starred in a trilogy of videos where he tried insane MrBeast challenges, starting off with the world's most dangerous trap, where Mac was crushing all throughout the video.
And then failed at the very end.
But unfortunately, Mac's time would come in the 8th challenge of the video, where Mac had to play the cookie game from Squid Game. But instead of doing one cookie, Mac had to do all 4 types. And well, you can see for yourself what happened.
Wait, what just happened? Oh no.
Yeah, Mac broke the umbrella cookie and lost the whole challenge. With this loss, fans were devastated to say the least. Mac needs another shot. Probably one of the most heartbreaking moments on this channel. Please give this man one more chance. He deserves it. Mac is by far the greatest contestant in both skill and personality on this entire channel. Bring him back. But MrBeast would hear these cries from fans and would later have Mac return in the video called Face Your Biggest Fear to win $800,000. But it seemed again history would repeat itself, because at first Mac was absolutely crushing these challenges, all the way up to the same cookie game he lost previously, where he would again lose, but this time on the star cookie.
Oh my god, I did that twice?
One more chance! One more chance! Give this man another chance. He has fought harder than anyone else on this channel. He deserves another chance. Dude has gone through the hardest challenges you have put anyone through, and all for nothing. Give this dude another chance. At this point, Mac was almost as bad at losing challenges as Chandler was, losing 2 videos on the same game. But this was not the end for Mac, as he was given one last chance at redemption in the video World's Deadliest Obstacle Course. Because after so many fans begged for him to get one more shot, Mac was not only doing this for himself, but all of the fans who pushed him to get another shot.
You finally did it!
Third time's a charm.
Literally, all I can say is, wow. Congrats, Mac. You 100% deserve it. Mac's series of $800,000 is finally over. Congratulations, man. You were very special and deserved it from the beginning. Fans were finally happy to see him win another challenge after all of this build-up, where also, in the video, Mac goes on to state what he plans to do with the money he just won.
What are you gonna spend the $800,000 on?
I've got 3 friends of mine, childhood friends of mine. They don't have a lot of money. I'm gonna make sure they don't have to worry about money anymore. I mean, my life's changed now.
First thing he thought about doing with the money is helping his friends. He's truly a hero. Now, as to where Mac is today, he's actually still working for MrBeast. So you guys may be asking, so he's still working for MrBeast, yet he's not even in front of the camera anymore? So what happened to Mac? Well, remember earlier, I said he was originally Airac's editor. Mac is now helping MrBeast with editing his videos, as well as a large portion of Beast games. As in his Instagram bio, it says he's the head editor for MrBeast.
Tariq then took us to Mac, who is the lead editor of the MrBeast team.
So Mac has since disappeared from being the one that's in front of the camera to being the one who's mainly in charge of helping MrBeast edit videos. But while Mac is still working with Jimmy, this next winner is arguably the biggest. Not in terms of prize or popularity, but with the most eyes on them. Because even after all these years, the winner of this MrBeast video still has the most views on their video, with a whopping 886 million views as of recording this. That being the winner of MrBeast Squid Game. His name is Cam, and he is contestant 79 on $456,000 Squid Game in real life, where, like in the show, 456 people battle it out for a huge cash prize. In the video, many of the games featured in the actual Squid Game, such as Marbles and Glass Bridge. But as the games went on, each contestant started slowly dropping one by one. It came down to a musical chair showdown between Cam and player 330, and I'll let the clip speak for itself. Cam won the MrBeast Squid Game, making him probably the winner most people have seen on MrBeast. But while everything at first was going great for Cam, being in the biggest video ever on the channel comes with a cost. See, a ton of people saw the video, which also included some of the people Cam used to know. And basically, they were just asking Cam for money. Yeah, very crazy stuff. But where Cam can be found today is just running his TikTok account. And that's pretty much it. Of course, not giving those fake friends the money they think they deserve just by knowing him. But the next winner is someone even the most OG fans of MrBeast know and love. I'm of course talking about Chandler. Now, as many MrBeast fans know, Chandler has won multiple challenges, despite it seeming like he could never win one.
I can't.
Oh!
He's out already! He just took his hand off to get the binoculars.
Well, Chandler just got out a second time.
He lost twice in the same hour.
I think it's fair to say from now on, Chandler should get 2 lives in every challenge.
Now, even though Chandler does get clowned on for never winning, Chandler actually holds one of the biggest wins in MrBeast history. We're of course talking about the video Last to Leave Island Keeps It.
I bought this entire island. I have 10 challenges and we have 10 people. And the last one of you to leave this island keeps it.
In this video, the contestants compete in a series of challenges to see who will win the island. And slowly but surely, the contestants start dropping one by one, where in the final challenge, it comes down to the wire on who will win the island. As the eliminated contestants vote to see who will win, the tension starts to tense up as each vote comes in, until the winner of the island is named.
The winner of Survivor MrBeast, Chandler.
It seems he was really saving himself for a bigger prize. All of Chandler's losses paid off at the end. It seems that Chandler was maybe just waiting for the biggest prize of all after losing all of those challenges. Now, most people know that Chandler is still very much working with MrBeast, appearing in all of his new videos. He's also pretty active on Instagram, where he can be seen spreading the word of Jesus. While most fans know this about Chandler, not too many people know what happened to him and his island, who he named Jeff. Well, unfortunately, due to tax purposes, the island was just way too expensive to keep, and unfortunately, he had to sell the island.
Only reason I couldn't keep the island, guys, I couldn't keep it is because of taxes. The government will make you pay taxes on something you could get for free. And I didn't have hundreds of thousands of dollars to pay on taxes. So I had to sell the island.
But whatever happened to Josh and Susie from the X's video? See, this is Susie Taylor. She was originally a part of the video Survive 100 Days Trapped, win $250,000.
Yeah, I watched her
She
video,
and a contestant
I know very well who she is.
Bailey stayed trapped together for 100 days.
I built a massive isolation chamber.
And we're gonna see if these two strangers can survive in this chamber for the next 100 days.
Also, quick fun fact, but Bailey used to be MrBeast's editor, and is probably why he was featured in the video. Regardless, the two ended up winning the challenge, walking away with $179,000 each, deciding to split the money between the two of them. Now, some people saw this video and thought that was it. Susie was gonna be a one-off MrBeast contestant, while fans actually liked her a lot, so they decided to bring her back in the video Survive 30 Days Chained to Your Ex, win $250,000, where Susie and her ex-boyfriend Josh had to live with each other for the next 30 days. Now, at first, they actually wanted nothing to do with each other, because it was said that the two had not been on the greatest terms since breaking up. But over time, within the challenge, the two had actually gotten a lot closer than people would have thought, especially considering it had been years since they have both talked to each other. But the biggest bombshell was yet to come.
I don't think it's been years. It's probably been at least one. I think. No, I think maybe
the
two.
Video, Josh said that he really never lost feelings for Susie, but this was because Josh was actually planning on proposing to Susie, just never got a chance to do so.
So, the last 8 months of us dating,
okay,
I was saving for an engagement ring that I ended up buying, but my plan was on your family vacation, I was gonna propose under the waterfall.
Are you serious?
And we broke up before that happened.
That makes me want to cry.
So yeah, major plot twist within the video. This new information, now being known to Susie, actually may have changed the relationship between the two forever. Jimmy's casually bringing couples back together. That was the sweetest ending. The whole video was a roller coaster of emotions, sadness, happiness, and comedy. Absolute cinema. The two are now seemingly back together, as shown by their Instagrams, where they're going on dates again. Also, Susie uploaded a video on her personal YouTube channel describing the experience of the challenge, where it feels all but confirmed that the two are on good terms again. I really love how genuinely you both talked throughout this video. May you both be happy. But as to where they both are now, they seem to be slowly but surely building back up their relationship after competing in the MrBeast video. So hopefully the two can get married and live happily ever after. But now let's talk about a MrBeast member who won a challenge and then became an inspiration. We're of course talking about Maj. He made his first appearance in the video Lose 100 Pounds, Win $250,000, where in the video Maj started off at 324 pounds and was tasked by Jimmy to lose 100 pounds. And if he dared to cross the giant red circle before losing 100 pounds, he would lose all the money and walk home with nothing. During the challenge, Maj had access to everything he needed to lose 100 pounds, like gym equipment, food, and a place to sleep. But Maj's most important thing that he had was undoubtedly his coach. Coach Wall was such a big part of Maj's weight loss journey, becoming not only just his personal trainer.
The third times, bro, mentioned him already, bro. It's the third time he's mentioned him. I know he does it on the other channels, mainly the SML Universe one. But bro, this is the third video where he's talked about the passing of Coach Wall, bro. You said it twice already, we understand.
A friend of Maj, someone he loved and respected.
Oh my man, this is so cool we get to do this together and form this deep friendship, man. You rock.
The way I've come to know you over these past couple months, man, is like you're just a very kind, caring, compassionate human being. You're gonna positively influence millions of people.
I haven't thought that far.
But tragically, Coach Wall passed away on day 85 of the challenge, which absolutely broke Maj and everyone else watching the video. Coach Wall was a legend and will always be remembered. Coach Wall wasn't just a coach, he was a brother and defining figure in this man's transformation. But fortunately, Maj was able to pull through Coach Wall's loss and completed the challenge. On day 178, he officially lost 100 pounds and won $417,000 for losing the 100 pounds, where Maj went from 324 pounds all the way down to 222 pounds. Now, what Maj did with the money, well, I'll let him explain.
Won $417,000.
How would you plan on spending that?
I'm just gonna take care of my family, honestly, and just reinvest in myself and buy new clothes.
Props to you, Maj. You have a mad dedication up to now. Well, he's actually been helping out MrBeast with videos, because in various videos, he can be seen occasionally either gaming, helping out with the sets on MrBeast, or just bringing more light into the videos. So it seems safe to say that Maj will probably become a main core member of the MrBeast crew if he keeps on appearing. But our next MrBeast winner we're going to be talking about is Josh Rock, aka Josh the Snake. Josh the Snake was the contestant in the MrBeast video, $10,000 every day you survive in prison. Now, at first, everything seemed like a paradise. All Josh had to do was stay in the room for as long as he wanted, with some of the most fun things one could ask for while being isolated, like a drum kit, a pool table, and a basketball hoop, just to name a few. It seemed like anybody could stay here forever, until the twist of the video was revealed.
When I give you the $10,000 like this, you have to let me take one item from this room. You have 10 seconds to hand me an item.
10 seconds?
When everything was smooth sailing, a giant storm just struck Josh right in the face. So this challenge was going to become very challenging real quick. Day after day, Josh just kept having to give up thing after thing. But famously, on day 22 of the challenge, Josh lost it and decided to break his guitar, but it revealed an $100,000 check, which heavily boosted his earnings.
Woo! Oh, that felt good. What is this? What? Is this a check for 100 grand? Woo! Let's go!
But even though this moment is iconic, this next part is what makes Josh stand out more compared to the other MrBeast contestants. See, Josh was thinking about proposing to his at the time girlfriend. He talked about it with Jimmy, and he was totally cool with it. So on the final day of the challenge, this happened.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and I want to grow old with you, and I need to ask you a question.
Oh my God!
Will you marry me?
Yes!
This man got $10,000 a day and proposed to his now fiance. He's winning in life. The ending was so wholesome. It actually made me shed a tear. Hope Josh has a happy life with his wife. A truly sweet ending to the video where Josh ended up walking away with $340,000 after just 22 days in prison. Now, I'll briefly mention the minor controversy where people thought that Josh was being put through severe mental struggles while being locked away in a room by himself. Not only was this not true, but in the video, you can see the MrBeast crew coming in a lot to check in on Josh. There was even an entire segment where Josh and Nolan were hanging out together.
Just two dudes in a hot tub.
Dude, everyone crying about MrBeast harming someone when the dude can choose to leave or stay. To say the least, these rumors were shut down
he
fast.
chose to stay
and
there,
Josh
so.
even said that he had multiple doctors watching him at all times.
I'm actually the contestant from that video, and I can assure you that they had people watching over me 24/7, making sure that I was never in any danger, physically or mentally. They had everything taken care of. It was a great opportunity for me. Everyone needs to relax a little bit.
But actually, after this video, Josh might be one of the hardest guys to find information on, because not much is really known about where he went after besides a couple of things. We saw Josh buying a house with his wife using the MrBeast money, and even saw some videos and photos of their wedding. And that's really it. Josh doesn't have much to any social media presence, but one can assume he's living life with his wife and overall just enjoying life at the moment. But this next contestant still seems to keep in touch with Jimmy. He also just so happens to be one of the most beloved members of the Sidemen. We are of course talking about Harry Lewis. Harry is one of the most beloved members of a group called the Sidemen, a British YouTube group most popular in the UK. He competed in the video 11 YouTubers Fight for a Private Jet. The premise of this video was simple. The last person to take their hand off the private jet keeps it. And in the video, it comes down to the wire with Harry and Sapnap.
See that finger?
Mm-hmm.
It's not Harry's. It's actually George's.
No,
Wait.
you trolling. You actually trolled me.
Yeah. Harry, you just won! Yes! Come on! Oh, yeah!
Seeing Harry happy is the best feeling ever. What a lad. Dude deserves everything. Out of all the people, Harry deserves it the most. He is the sweetest, most wholesome guy. Harry ended up winning the private jet for his brother and sister. But whatever happened to his jet? Did they ever use it? Well, I'm about to tell you. Jimmy said to Harry that he could keep the private jet if he wanted. He could also take a cash prize instead of the private jet. So Harry just ended up taking the money instead of the jet.
I was going to do football challenges with it. I'll be honest with you. He said you can have the jet or you can have the money, and I said I'll take the money. I'll take the money, and I've split it up between my brother and sister, and kept a bit for myself. And that's what's happened to the jet.
Now, although Harry may have sold the private jet, some people may be thinking whatever happened to the private jet Harry sold. Well, not much is known about its whereabouts, so one can only assume maybe somebody rich could have bought it, or Jimmy could still own the private jet. Harry, after this video, continues to make appearances on Sidemen Sundays, and is just being himself, despite not uploading a personal channel in months. But now, onto the final person of the video, that being the winner of one of the biggest game shows on Amazon Prime. It's of course our Beast Games winner, Jeffrey Allen. Beast Games is a show most people know, consisting of 10 episodes, where the contestants duke it out for the biggest cash prize on TV, $10 million. And not only did Jeff have to take on a ton of difficult and brutal challenges to win, he also had to worry about another 999 contestants, bringing the total up to 1,000 contestants. The odds at first were not in Jeff's favor, with everything being stacked against him, but as the episodes went by, contestants slowly started dropping like flies. It came down to the final episode of the series, called $10 Million Coin Flip. Jeff ended up getting the winning briefcase in the final moments of the show, making him the winner of Beast Games. Now, while this may be one of the biggest moments on TV history, whatever happened to the money and Jeff? Well, Jeff's son named Lucas actually has this rare disease, which with the money he won, he's putting towards finding a cure for this specific disease.
So my son Lucas has a rare disease called creatine transporter deficiency, or CTD. Do you guys take creatine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, creatine's great for kind of bodybuilders, performance athletes, but it's also just great for normal brain health. So his body makes it naturally. It gets into the blood, and the travels through the blood to the final destination, which is like your muscles and your brain. But there's a transporter that takes it there, and his transporter is defective.
This guy is super articulate and a great father. I'm glad he won. I love how normal he is. The fact that he can't even think of a single thing he wants to splurge on is wildly refreshing. This is just a normal dude who got blessed and wants to do the best he can for his family. So admirable. This dude is awesome. Family man, well behaved, and articulate in a great way. Jeff might be one of the most wholesome MrBeast winners of all time. So as to where he is now, he's just trying to be the best family man he possibly can, while making sure they can try to find a cure for Lucas's rare disease, as shown on his Instagram, where he's seen being a great father to Lucas and trying to spread awareness to his son's rare disease. He was the perfect winner for Beast Games, and hopefully they can find a cure for Lucas so he can live the best life he possibly can. Well, that's it for now. If you guys want me to make a part 2, there are a lot more MrBeast winners to talk about.
That's going to be the end of the video. Bye, guys.